Have you ever thought of having a grant in your business, using a grant to grow your business, but you just don't know what to do, you don't know where to go, you don't know what it entails? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're not alone. And we're here to help you tonight. Okay, so guys, and I think I've just answered the question as you've both taken a mouthful. That's all right. My first question to you both, what are grants?
Okay. A grant, and I trying to sort of like people. Well, a grant, especially in the government, it can be state, local government, federal government. As examples, government grants. They are the funding mechanism by which a government policy is put into practice. Mm-hmm. And what I mean to say is the government comes up with this, the way forward. For instance, we're probably looking at opening up the economy and growing more jobs. So there'll be a policy statement about growing jobs. But for it to happen, the government can't do it all on its own. So it looks at the grassroots level of the organisations, the training organisations, the businesses, however it is that can help to grow jobs. And the money then, it comes down as, look, we've got this funding available. We want to achieve these outcomes. Can you help us? And we've got this money available. Usually it's contestable, which means you've got to apply for it. And the idea then is that you get the money and you do what you're doing. But at the end of the day, even when you're applying for the grant, it's not about what you want to do. It's about how you're going to help the funder achieve what they want to achieve.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's wonderful. Thank you for that, Pat. And Scott, what is a research and development grant?
AusIndustry and the Australian Tax Office support businesses by giving them a super tax deduction, which is 43.5% when they innovate, when they do something new, different, in a way that they develop what's called new knowledge. And the government essentially allows businesses to apply for. There's a bit of criteria. You have to be a company. You have to be an Australian company. You have to be doing new knowledge, innovation. And you need to spend over 20 grand doing it, which is the 20 grand. Usually it's pretty easy to find anybody actually doing this would have spent that money.
Okay, so you mean you have to have spent 20 grand in your business already?
20 grand over the year developing your idea. Okay. That would usually be wages. That can be, warehouse costs. It can be setup, materials. It can be whole stacks of different parts of that. We've had ones that have done it from manufacturing all the way to food to alcohol. It's finding the criteria. The hardest bit is usually a company. The company, a lot of businesses run through trusts and they're not eligible. Only companies are.